Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toys Capes channel in Malaysia. Mattel Creations just dropped the full packaging details, images, and pre-order information for their new incoming MOTU Origins exclusive Night Stalker. Night Stalker, the evil armored battle steed. This terrifying stallion of the dark goes up for pre-order on the Mattel Creations website exclusively on June 18th at 9 a.m. Pacific time for $33. Miss it and weep. Well, Night Stalker is basically the sequel to Stridor, or Stridor Part 2. The origin Stridor, heroic mechanical warhorse, was released in 2022, and to me, it remains one of the best Masters of the Universe toy products to ever be created. Stridor is the ultimate example of what the Origins line set out to be. Now, the original from the 80s was just a simple, sculpted plastic brick with almost zero articulation. It looked good on display, but that's about all that you could do. But with Origins Stridor, they took everything about the original and elevated it from 100 to 100,000. Okay, not only was Stridor redesigned from the ground up with all new sculpting, he was also enlarged and given almost 2 dozen new points of articulation and included accessories we didn't even know we wanted, like interchangeable battle helmets and blast effects. Plus, he also received a stand to help pose him in dynamic action positions, as well as a large base that could connect to Castle Grayskull. I mean, what? They just went to town on him. But even so, okay, and for some inexplainable reason, it seems MOTU fans were largely unimpressed. Okay, I've done a whole bunch of videos in the past, especially between 2022 to 2023, on the fact that there were hundreds of mint-in-box Stridors just left at the toy store stables, untouched and unbought. And it wasn't just here in Malaysia, but all over the world too. MOTU fans did not rush out to get him, and for the most part, waited until he was on the deeper stages of clearance before even considering to pick him up. But why? All right, what was it about Stridor that made fans say nay? Okay, nobody knows. But if we did know, the answers might just drive us insane. So now we have Night Stalker, Stridor 2.0, and Mattel is not taking any chances. He's now an exclusive with a limited pre-order window while stocks last. And we all know that when it's Origins on a pre-order window, it won't last. Okay, it's going to be sold out. So everyone's going to have to pay upfront now, and that's just the way that this horse likes to bray. The packaging for Night Stalker has him in a massive, sealed up, plastic-free packaging box. Gone are the window box displays of the past, and in fact, they already started going with this approach as of last year's Point Dread and Talon Fighter set. But the closed box layout gives us more room and square feet for the artwork to shine, and the art does look amazing as expected. We get a fantasy-drenched action sequence of Skeletor on the Night Stalker charging towards Mechanic and He-Man with Snake Mountain in the background, and all around them, an endless electrical shower. Just a jaw-dropping, cinematically awesome scene that could be enough to turn even the Stridor haters around. Yeah. On the back of the box, we see Skeletor and the Night Stalker again. No heroes in sight, but just Skull and Stallion riding through the storm and thunder. Yeah. But you have to wonder, can this mechanical horse monstrosity defeat our heroes any more than, say, the mechanical land shark? Or the mechanical flying Roton chair? Or how about Skeletor's own living monster panther? Okay, I guess a huge part of the fun is finding out if you can do just that. Now, I was wondering at first just where exactly was all of the typical instructional layouts and information that we see on the back of the box. But then I realized, no, wait, this is an exclusive. So I guess keeping in line with other exclusives from Origins, the back of the packaging is just a full artwork spread. There's no text, no additional words or pictures, no nothing. In fact, this is the very first single vehicle Origins item to ever be offered as an exclusive on Mattel Creations. Am I right? Now, courtesy of the amazing Battle Ram blog website, we have these crisp and clear images of the vintage boxed Night Stalker. You can see that the scene of Skeletor and the Night Stalker staring down Mechanic and He-Man is in fact a homage to the art on the vintage box. But I was wondering why the new artwork does not have any homages to another character that has also been more commonly associated with the Night Stalker through the classic promotional materials, and that is Jitsu, who was famously featured in a 2-pack together with this evil stallion back in the 80s as a counterpart to Fisto and Stridor. Somehow I get the feeling that nobody mentions the Origins Jitsu figure at all because of the fact that he was unfortunately associated with the Wave 7 batch of Origins figures that flooded store shelves everywhere back in 2022, leading to untold thousands of unsold stocks and the death of the line in most markets when retail subsequently lost interest in bringing in new product. Now, even though Night Stalker is basically Stridor on repeat, yet from his color scheme alone, the awesomely striking blend of purple, gold, and black, I have to say, and these are just my personal thoughts, but Night Stalker is definitely the more superior looking of the two. Now, the accessories are all the same, but the recolored laser blast effects, which are now orange and yellow, definitely look better. And let's not forget that his armor now comes with a completely different batch of stickers compared to Stridor, which helps transform him into a very unique looking character of his own. And the set also comes with a new purple base and batches of decaying green foliage, which are meant for it to combine together with Snake Mountain. Now, I really want to see what that looks like. Although, look, the distribution of Snake Mountain was really bad internationally, and fans in most markets never got it unless they paid something like more than double just to have it shipped from some warehouse located halfway across the planet. Okay, guys, so when it comes to this MOTU Origins Night Stalker exclusive, what I want to know from you guys, as per the title of the video, is this a yay or a nay? All right, let me know. Okay, I would say that this being a vintage figure, a figure that has its roots in the classic vintage toy line from the 80s, that pretty much makes it a must-have for completists. This is not something that, they just recolored for the hell of it. Okay, this thing was actually there in the 1980s when we were growing up. So I would say that this is probably a definite pickup for many of you out there. But let me know anyway. I would say that what totally sucks about this whole arrangement is, again, the fact that we have to go through Mattel Creations to get this stuff in, to get all of the Origins figures. Everything is coming through Mattel Creations. And in this particular case, something like this, $33, I would say, is fair. You would expect that for something of this size, and definitely from the packaging, it looks massive. But when you factor in the shipping charges, especially to most international markets, like in Asia and everywhere else, it comes up to about double, okay, what you paid for, maybe even more, with import charges, taxes, and all that stuff, right? So that's why this whole arrangement just blows, okay, on many levels. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the MOTU Origins Night Stalker, and I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content right here. Take care out there.